Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure you subscribe before you leave and click the little bell. That way you're always notified of every time I upload a video. In today's video, I have a hair tutorial for you guys, and this is a hairstyle that I recreated from a Disha Patani Hairstyle, and I'm really excited to show you guys how to get it in like 10 minutes. And I'm going to show you guys how to curl your hair like this. So if you're interested, then stay tuned. To get started, we're going to need a 1-inch curling iron and then a few hair products to put on your hair before you start curling, just to protect your hair from the heat. What I'm using is the Lakme K-Therapy Bio Argan Oil and then the OK Pure Naturals Almond Leave-In Conditioner. I'm just going to mix these two together and apply it all over my hair for protection. Okay, so once you're done applying all of your hair products into your hair, what you want to do is make a side part, because her hair is parted off to the side. Now, I don't like to make like a straight line because, I don't know, I want it to look like it's just naturally just flowing sideways. So I kind of just will take my hair and move it to the side like this, and then however it falls, that's how I'm going to be curling it. And then I'm just going to take half of my hair like this, and I'm going to be putting that up into a ponytail. So basically I'm just taking about this much hair for now, and I'm just going to be working on the bottom half of my hair. What I like to do is just bring both sides to the front, and then I'm going to show you guys how I curl it. Now this is going to be a really easy, quick tutorial, and the curling iron that I'm using is by Conair. It's Conair Instant Heat. This was like 10 bucks at Walmart, so it's super cheap. You need a 1-inch curling iron or wand. I like to use curling irons. I've just always used them. I'm really familiar with them, and they're quick and easy for me. So basically what you're gonna do is take chunks of your hair, like not too thick, not too thin, about that big how I showed you. And then you're just going to wrap it around your curling iron. You're going to want your curls to come out like this, like really kinky, tight curls, and you're just going to let that dry. So I'm just going to throw that in the back and let that dry and cool down. And I'm going to keep doing that to the rest of my hair. Now, a few of the curls, like I did this direction, I curled it away from my face. Majority of the curls I'm going to curl away from my face, but a few of the curls here and there you do want to curl towards your face. So I'm going to show you the one I did before. I curled away from my face like that, but we're not going to be doing that with this piece. We're going to be curling a few pieces towards our hair this way. Now what this does is just adds a lot of body to your hair and adds a lot of texture. It's a really neat little trick you can do to make your hair look more full and voluminous. What I like about this curling iron is that it curls so fast. Like, that didn't even take a minute. I don't really have to even hold the curling iron on the hair for too long, and it just does the job. That's why I love using this. I really have not invested in anything expensive as far as for curling my hair. For straightening my hair, yes, I have. I use the Chee, but for curling, I just use my Revlon, and I'm really happy with it. So your curls should basically look like this, like just kinky, tight curls. And I really like using the leave-in conditioner and the oil together because it gives you that shine. It makes the hair like not frizzy, and that's what you want, because Disha Patani, in her look, her hair was very shiny and like not frizzy. So it was very neat but big. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. I'm gonna speed it up so you don't have to like watch me curl every piece of hair. But remember, again, do majority of it away from your face, but a few curls here and there towards you. Once your bottom curls are done, we're going to go ahead and start working on the top. I'm just going to take like a chunk of hair from each side, about just that much, and drop it down. And then a chunk of hair from this side and just drop that down right there. And I'm going to tie the rest up to work on last. So I wish I had a claw, but I don't. So I'm using a scrunchie. Just use whatever's easier for you. I think a claw would be best. But so when you're curling, again, remember to curl majority of it away from your face and then a few of them towards your face. I'm gonna go ahead and do this and speed it up so that you guys can kind of see the whole process of it, but you don't have to watch me curl every section in real time. So let's go ahead and speed this up. So when you're done curling the second half of your hair, this is what the curls should look like so far. They are pretty much cooled down, except for this section that I just did right now. And the curls are coming out really nicely. We're not gonna leave it like this, so don't think that it's gonna look like this, because this looks really, really like old Victorian style curls. But we're going to mess around with it just a little bit. Now let's go ahead and finish up the last section of our hair. We're gonna take it down, and then basically, like, it's already sectioned off. I'm kind of gonna section it like this, kind of just make your part however you want to. So this section is gonna go here, and then this rest of the section is gonna be on this side. So this one we're gonna be curling away from the face. Now the thinner chunks of hair that you grab, the more defined and tighter your curls are going to be. The thicker and more like chunkier sections of hair that you grab, the curls are going to be a little bit more chunkier and not well, they're going to be tight, but they're going to be a little bit more chunkier like that. So that's how the curls are going to be, the less hair that you curl. Now I'm just going to grab the chunks of hair and just start curling it. Some again towards your face and some away from your face. Okay, so real soon on my channel, I am going to be filming a hair cutting tutorial again, and the haircut that I'm going to be doing is just showing you guys how to cut the crown of your hair so that you have layers like at the crown of your hair, because that's something that I like to do, and that's something that I have not done a tutorial on my channel yet. And I want to show you guys how to do that. And if you guys are new to my channel, I do cut my own hair and color my own hair, and I have videos on my channel of how to cut it and how I color it. I have a few different haircuts. I have like layered haircuts. I have feathering, how to feather your hair, how to do face framing layers, how to trim it. So I have everything for you guys. And I have a few more hair cutting tutorials coming out in the future, so subscribe and stay tuned. And I also color my own hair at home. I recently went completely dark black with henna, and I really liked it, but as soon as that started to fade, I went back to lighter color hair. I don't use hairspray on my hair, but you definitely can when all your curls are done and cooled. You can use hairspray to make it last longer and to set it, but I usually don't use hairspray because I find that just mixing a little bit of oil, hair oil or hair serum with some leave-in conditioner just does the trick for me. So the front of your hair, you want to grab thinner sections because you want the curls to be a little bit more defined like this. It just gives a lot more volume, and it's just going to last a little bit longer. While we're waiting for these and this to kind of cool down, I'm gonna go back into like the sections right up here that are a little bit straight. I'm gonna go back in and curl the top section of that. And this is really easy. I'll just grab like little tiny pieces of hair and just curl those. It's easier to curl the top when you grab tinier pieces. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I just grabbed a little tiny piece of the hair and I curled it. So now the curl is up, like it's not so straight. It's like up here and not all this straightness going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to all the straight sections, and I'll be right back. You can even go in halfway and just curl your hair like that, just focusing on the straight areas. Okay, so basically I am done, and what I'm gonna do is kind of take my fingers and loosen the curls up just a bit. I'm kind of gonna pull them down just to make them a little bit looser. You don't want to like run your fingers through it because you want the curls to kind of keep their curl. You don't want to mix them all together because that way they're going to become like one giant curl. So go ahead and just start pulling them down just to kind of loosen them up a little bit, but throughout the day they will get looser and looser. Now, if I had longer hair, this would like look more like Disha Patani's hairstyle, but since my hair is a little bit shorter than hers because her hair is long and because my hair is cut in layers, so it's not going to look completely like hers, but this is the closest that I got it, and I actually really like it. This takes like 10 minutes. It took me a little longer just because I was doing the video and showing you guys a tutorial, but yeah, so basically we are all done with the tutorial. So this is a finished hair tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys want me to recreate another celebrity's hair and I can start working on that for you guys. Check out my other videos on my channel if you guys are interested in how to cut your hair or color your hair. I have all those videos on my channel for you guys. And subscribe, that way you're always notified every time I upload. Click the little bell, that way you never miss out on another video, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!